No runs, no hits, nobody left on. 0-0 after a half inning. We'll go to the bottom half of the first. This is UIL Playoff Baseball right here on the NFHS Network. Michael Rose, Les Clary, all the fine folks here at Missions Field at Wolf Stadium. We'll be right back for more baseball right after this. Stay tuned. San Antonio, Texas, Michael Rose along with Les Clary getting ready for the top half of the second inning. The Rattlers come back on the field, getting ready to warm things up, getting ready to get things going. They are warming up. I don't know what the heck I just said. Don't mind me. Caleb Kreider, the pitcher for the Rattlers. Elias Leon behind the plate. Isaiah Robledo at first. Javi Cuevas at second. Caden Roy at third. Jeter Battles at shortstop. Caden Crofts out there in left. Michael Izaguirre out there in center. And in right field is Trey Weaver. The batting lineup, the order for the Panthers from O'Connor, Callie Evan Biela leading things off, playing center. Ryder Dorn batting second, playing third. James O'Connor, the shortstop, batting third. Ryan Mason, the DH, batting fourth. Dalton Blake batting fifth, playing first base, batting sixth. The second baseman, Jaden Contreras, batting seventh. The catcher, Nicholas Chapa, batting eighth is left fielder Javier Ortega, and batting ninth, the pitcher, Marcus Morales. First pitch of the evening from Caleb Kreider on the way. That misses 1 ball, no strikes to Callie Evan Biela. Dribbler down the line, foul. 2 balls, 1 strike. Now the count to Biela. Pitch upstairs, evens the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Dribble to the left side. Battles, knocks it down, but an infield single to lead things off for Biela. That one was hit deep in the hole over there on the left side. 1 run with nobody out. Oops, see, I did it. Aw, man, I didn't clear the outs from last inning. I apologize. My gift is not multitasking. My gift is relations. I love people. Next up for the Panthers, Ryder Dorn comes to the plate. 1 on, nobody out. Caleb Kreider, the pitcher. Dorn lays down a bunt. Coming in is Roy. Throws on to first for out number 1. Back to second. Oh! Biela rounded the bag and almost got tagged out. Good thing he was paying attention. Got back to the bag safely. A sacrifice bunt by Ryder Dorn moves the runner up into scoring position here. 1 on with 1 out now here in the bottom half of the first inning. James O'Connor now at the plate for the Panthers. First pitch to O'Connor, outside, 1 ball, no strikes. Hit to the left side, right at the glove of Roy. Throw on to first, got him, back to third, threw it away, and a run will score. Connor hit into the ground ball. And Isaiah Robledo over there at first base trying to get that runner who was heading for third, and he overthrew it into the netting over there down the left field foul line. And a run scores. It is 1-0. O'Connor on top. The designated hitter comes to the plate now, Ryan Mason. Mason was the pitcher on Thursday night. Pitched all 7 innings and lost to the Rattlers. First pitch to Mason, called strike 1. Pitched away, 1 ball, 1 strike, the count to the DH. And the Rattlers get out of the inning on the ground ball by Mason.
And after the bottom of the first inning,
1 run off 1 hit, nobody left on. It's 1-0 after 1. We'll head to the top half of the second. Let you see the sights and sounds here as we get ready for this second inning. Stay tuned for more baseball right here on the NFHS Network.
For tonight's game, both schools would appreciate it if you happen to retrieve a foul ball. We have some very nice men and women wearing red shirts that are near the dugouts. If you would return the balls to those ushers, again, both schools would appreciate it. And as we go to the top of the second inning for the Reagan Rattlers, leading off, number 10, your first baseman, Isaiah Romero.
Welcome back to it, y'all. Isaiah Robledo at the plate for the Rattlers, the first baseman tonight. Robledo played out there in right field the last couple of evenings. Marcus Morales remains the pitcher for the Panthers here into, whoa, that's overmodulated, into the second inning. And a walk issued. Another leadoff walk here in the second by Morales. He had a leadoff walk in the first. Issued a leadoff walk, I should say. Runner goes to second, throw down. Yes, sir, he got him. Ho, ho, ho. Nicholas Chapa mowing down these base runners here tonight, y'all. Nice job by the catcher. Elias Leon, the catcher, at the plate. Nobody on with one out. This one hit in the arrow to the shortstop. O'Connor makes the catch, route number 2.
Now coming to the plate for Reagan, their center fielder, number 6, Michael Isaguirre.
Michael Isaguirre coming to the plate. Nobody on with 2 outs here in the top half of the second. This one a ground ball left side, gets past the third baseman, Dorn, out into left field. Rounding first, heading to second, a stand-up double with 2 outs for the center fielder, Michael Isaguirre.
Next batter for the Rattlers, their pitcher.
That's some fine hitting there, young man. Nicely done. Center fielder coming up big time on that 2-out hit. Keeps the inning alive for the Rattlers, and that brings up the pitcher, Caleb Kreider. The 0-2 followed back by Kreider. Stays alive for the moment. One on with 2 outs here for the Rattlers in the top half of this second inning. Gonna say nobody on, but 1 on with 2 outs. A time called. There's a hit in the air to the right side. Noah Davila going over towards the line. He'll make the catch, route number 3. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left on after 1.5. The Panthers keep their 1-0 lead. They're coming up next here in this second inning. Stay tuned for more UIL playoff baseball right here on the NFHS Network. We'll be right back. Is home of the San Antonio Missions, and even every once in a while home of the Flying Chanclas de San Antonio, the AA affiliate of the San Diego Padres, right here in the Alamo City. Thank you all so much for being a part of this broadcast here on the NFHS Network. Michael Rose is my name, and I appreciate everyone helping me out here to this 3-game series. So many fine folks got to meet and interact with. Even got to meet the folks from the Texas Sports Production crew. They're here local to San Antonio, and they were a very proud bunch, I'll say that. So appreciate getting a chance to be in a new market here as I reside in Austin. up there in Austin, Texas. It's about 80, 90 miles north of here, something like that. Here we go with the bottom half of the second inning. Panthers coming to the plate, leading things off. The first baseman, Dalton Blake. 2 balls and 1 strike, the count to Blake. Kreider, the pitcher, here into the second. Blake follows that one off and evens the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a strikeout by Kreider.
Now at the plate, second baseman, number 8, Jaden Contreras.
Jaden Contreras comes to the plate. Ball, 1 strike the count. That pitch misses off the plate to Contreras. Now 2-1 the count. This one hit in the air out towards left field. High fly ball. Caden Crops coming in. Lost his hat. Kept his eye on the ball even in the sun out there. Makes the catch for out number 2. 2 down now, nobody on for the Panthers.
Next up for the Panthers, their catcher number 24, Nicholas Chapa.
Nicholas Chapa now at the plate for the Panthers. Swing and a miss. Got him. Wow. Caleb Kreider comes in, goes 1, 2, 3. No runs, no hits, somebody left on. We are through 2 innings. It's 1-0. The Panthers have the lead here. But wow, Caleb Kreider coming in and getting settled as he gets things quieted down. Panthers will come out here for inning number 3. This is UIL playoff baseball right here. Oh, I didn't even change it on the NFHS network. Look forward to more baseball to come here, so stay tuned, y'all. We'll let you watch these young men warm up once again, and we'll come back for the leadoff batter, or the, not the leadoff batter, I don't know, let's see who's coming up. We'll let you know that right now. It'll be the number 8 hitter for the Rattlers. It will be the third baseman, Caden Roy. So when Caden steps to the batter's box, we'll come back on and get going again with some more playoff baseball right here on the NFHS network.
Leading off for the Rattlers, number 15, third baseman, Caden Roy.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Caden Roy stepping into that batter's box, as was mentioned. Top half of the third inning underway. Marcus Morales remains the pitcher for the Panthers. First pitch misses, 1 ball, no strikes to the third baseman, Caden Roy. Caden played first base the first couple nights here of the series. Shifts over to third base as Caleb Kreider moves to the pitcher's mound. 2-0 the count now. That one right down the chute. Nice pitch by the lefty Morales. 2 balls, 1 strike the count. The 2-1 on the way from Morales. That just off the corner. That was a nice shot by the lefty. Trying to get Roy to chase one. Wasn't able to do it. Now 3 balls, 1 strike. A nice hitter's count for Roy, and the pitch. Up and in, and a walk issued to the third baseman to lead things off. This is the third inning for Marcus Morales, and each of the first 3 innings he has allowed a walk to lead off the inning. And his defense has backed him up each and every time. The number 9 hitter, the DH, Matthew Butler, steps into the right-handed batter's box. 1 on, nobody out. Morales checks the runner. Now the pitch as Butler squared up to bunt, pulls it back. Pitch misses off the outside corner. 1 ball, no strikes. Another bunt down the line. This one's going into the grass, foul. One and 1 the count. Butler puts the bunt right back to Morales. Turns and throws to second. Got him! Oh, nice shot by the pitcher. Knowing the situation, gets the lead runner.
Back to the top of the lineup for the Ray Rattlers with number 2, Jeter Battles.
Back to the top of the order we go. Jeter Battles walked his first plate appearance. 1 on with 1 out here for the Rattlers here in the third. Pitch to Battles. Sort of a pitch out on that one. 2 balls, no strikes. The count is. That brought Chop off out of his crouch. Runner stays put up there at first base. Right down the chute. 2 balls, 1 strike. Again, 1 on with 1 out here in the top half of the third inning. Panthers have a 1-0 lead. Pitch. Little brush back right there for Battles. He arches it out of the way. 3 balls, 1 strike. Morales having a little bit of trouble with correct control here, getting going in the early stages of each inning. There's a hit to the left side. Oh, nice glove by the third baseman. And a double play. Oh, my goodness. Ryder Dorn dives to make the catch and gets the runner doubled up over there at first. It's a 5-5-3 double play right there. And the Panthers get out of the inning. No runs, no hits. One left on. Technically, yeah. One left on. Nobody left on? Nobody left on. Something like that. UIL playoff baseball right here on the NFHS Network. Michael Rose here along with Les Clary. Appreciate y'all tuning in here tonight for game number 3. It is 1-0. The Panthers have the lead. They're coming to the plate here for the bottom half of the third inning. We'll come right back for more baseball right after this. Stay tuned. Welcome back here to Wolf Stadium, home of the San Antonio Missions, right here in San Antonio, Texas. Michael Rose, Les Clary. The bottom half of the third inning about to commence. Leading things off, the left fielder, number 9, is Xavier Ortega. Caleb Kreider remains the pitcher here into the third. 1 ball, no strike count in the pitch. That one hits the corner for 1 ball, now 1 strike to the left fielder. So head over to the left side into foul territory. Out of play for strike 2. Wind shifting just a little bit. Not a really strong breeze, but it kind of floats from left to right or kind of straight in over there in the right center gap. From the flags that are there. A little skip pass, as my football partner Trey Grubb and I would like to say. Well, actually it's me. He just laughs when I say it. But that one bounces in to even the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit to the left side, foul. Count remains 2-2. Ortega doing a good job of battling right there. This one hit in the air high into left field. Giving chase. Oh, sliding over against the wall. Just on the foul side of the line. The left fielder, Caden Crofts, gets up. Looks like he's all right. Just kind of walking it off. Not a really hard collision into the corner, but a collision nonetheless. And he looks like he's all right. Tremendous effort by the left fielder, tracking that foul ball down. And let's give a shout out to the third base umpire. Went all the way out to the corner to check on the athlete and retrieve that foul ball. Kudos, sir. Kudos to you. So hit to the right side, out of play. Full count as Ortega battles time and time again. Pitch away and a walk issued to Ortega to lead things off here in the third inning.
Next up for the O'Connor Panthers, their pitcher number 1, Marcus Morales.
Marcus Morales, the pitcher, now comes to the plate, 1 on with nobody out here in the bottom half of the third. His Panthers have afforded him a 1-0 lead, and he might just help the cause right here. Again, folks, this is game number 3. We are all knotted up at 1 game apiece. This is the rubber match. A bunt down the line, a beautiful, oh my Lord, what a great bunt. That was just stuck to the chalk line and stayed fair as Kreider tried to make a play, and all he could do was pick it up. Tremendous bunt by the pitcher. He definitely helped the cause right there.
Running first base for the Commanders, number 2, Dylan Tapia. And at the plate now, center fielder number 10.
Runners at first and second with nobody out. Back to the top of the order we go. Kelly Evan Biela is 1 for 1 and a run scored here tonight. He scored that run on a throwing error back in the first inning. Oh my goodness, that was gorgeous. Time called by Biela. He'll step back out of the box, get readjusted. Now he'll jump back in. Here we go. See, the shadows are finally getting almost to the entire field. The center and right fielders are still standing in a little bit of the sunshine. Not as intense as the angle is going down more and more. More eye level, so when they look up, they'll be able to track the ball a little bit easier. Nothing in 1 the count to Biela. That pitch misses off as Leon couldn't quite frame it close enough to the plate. 1-1 the count now to the center fielder. Throw to second. No, a bluff throw. Ortega dives back safely. Before I forget to mention, Dylan Tapia is the courtesy runner for Morales up there at first base. 2 balls, 1 strike to count now to Biela. Biela bunts in the air, caught. Oh, get him. He got him and doubled him up. Ortega too far off the bag. An easy double play for the pitcher, Caleb Kreider. A 1-1-6 double play.
Next batter for O'Connor, number 18, third baseman, Ryder Dorn.
Runner at first now with 2 outs for the Panthers. That one skips in the dirt. Leon knocks it down, keeps the runner there at first base. That's Ryder Dorn at the plate. Dorn tonight 0 for 1, a sacrifice bunt to move the runner up back in the first. Runner goes, chop foul. He'll have to head back. One ball, 1 strike the count to Ryder Dorn. Pitch away, throw in the dirt, and Cuevas not able to squeeze it. Tapia gets the stolen base. Runner up there at scoring position now with 2 away. Kreider steps off, calls time. Swing and a miss in the dirt. Leon comes up with it. And a stolen base on strike 3. Keeps the inning alive for the Panthers.
Now batting for the Panthers, shortstop number 5, James O'Connor.
A ground out ends the inning. The Rattlers get out of that jam after the error by the catcher.
And after 3 complete innings, our score remains O'Connor 1, Reagan 0. For the Panthers, in their half preferred inning, no runs on 1 hit. There were no errors.
O'Connor put it on the ground, and the Rattlers able to get out of that jam. We'll head to the top half of the 4th inning. Rattlers be coming to the plate here. This is UIL playoff playoff baseball. My goodness, right here on the NFHS Network. We'll be right back. Stay tuned, y'all. Thanks for being here with us tonight. Welcome back here to Wolf Stadium in San Antonio, Texas. Michael Rose and Les Clary, we are here together again for the first time in a long time. Glad you could be with us tonight. Do appreciate all y'all tuning in here to the broadcast on the NFHS Network. It is game number 3, and we are headed here to the top half of the 4th inning. The Panthers have a 1-0 lead. They got their one and only run back in the 1st inning. Was scored by the center fielder, Cali Evan Biela.
Second baseman number 1, Javi Cuevas.
Who had a leadoff single there in the 1st. Here we are in the 4th. First pitch by Morales, hit in the air and caught for out number 1 by the center fielder, Mr. Biela himself. That was Javi Cuevas popping up, flying out to the center fielder for out number 1. Now Caden Crofts will step into that left-handed batter's box. First pitch called strike. Pitch away, evens the count, 1 ball and 1 strike now. Pitch away in the dirt on the outside. Caden Crofts with that good eye. Now 2 balls and 1 strike. 1 away here, nobody on in this top half of the 4th inning. Rattlers looking to get things going offensively. Marcus Morales has had a little bit of control issue, but his defense has backed him up so far tonight. This one hit to the right side. It hooks foul down the line, evens the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Again, folks, if you're looking at your screen wondering why it's a little bit offset there to the right side, I just want to make sure that just for a little bit of effect, you can get a glimpse of that great big glowing scoreboard out there in right field. Again, this is a professional ballpark, so the dimensions are much different than a normal high school field. Usually about 3 315 to 320 in the corners and about 320 to 360 straight away. This one's 407 to center, 340 to right, and looks to be 310 out there in the left field corner. Maybe 318. Hard to see. Three-two now, the full count pitch, and that one just misses outside, and a walk issued again here in the fourth inning, and not the first batter, but a walk nonetheless.
Now stepping in for the Rattlers.
The first 3 innings, he walked the first person he faced, and this one, it's the second person he faced here in the fourth. Only 4 walks to show for it, and not a strikeout thus far for Marcus Morales. Next up, oh my goodness, ouch. Next up for the Rattlers, number 10, the first baseman, Isaiah Robledo. He is one of those people that walked this evening, and one person that this one hit to the right side. It's chopped foul. 0-2 the count now to Robledo. Huge shout out to my partner in crime, Mr. Les Clary, checking in. Make sure, let me know everything sounds great. This one hit foul out of play over to the right side into the stands. I don't think the fans here at this particular baseball game get to keep it as a souvenir. As a matter of fact, I know they don't, but fun to get one nonetheless. One ball, 2 strikes to count here to Isaiah Robledo. 1 on with 1 out here in the top half of the fourth inning. The Panthers have a 1-0 lead, and the pitch, this one hit up in the air over to the right side. Noah Davila out there to make the catch for out number 2. That'll bring up the catcher, Elias Leon.
Next batter for the Rattlers, number 16, catcher Elias Leon.
One ball, no strike to count here to Leon. Morales checking that runner, and the pitch. This one in the dirt. Chapa knocks it down. And a walk issued to the catcher, Leon. Chapo can have a visit with his pitcher just to get him a little bit settled down. Dalton Blake coming over too, give him a little bit of word of encouragement. Make sure everybody's on the same page. 2 on now with 2 outs here in the top half of the fourth inning. Number 6, Michael Izaguirre coming to the plate. Huge opportunity here for the center fielder. hit to the left side, foul. Right down the line, but on the other side, the wrong side of that third base bag right there. Pitch gets away from Chapa. Runners move up to second and third. Izagirre just got a gift, and he can pay it forward here. The crack of a bat. 2 on, 2 outs. Runners in scoring position. Hit in the air to the left side, hook and foul, out of play. Sun setting here in San Antonio. The entire field now in the shade. No more sun to affect anything in the sky. Hit in the sky, I should say. Pitch down low. Chapa knocks it down. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on for the Rattlers. Izagirre another shot at it. Morales' pitch on the way. Okay. Wow, you can hear the crowd, and I agree with every one of them. That was a beautiful pitch. But it fills the count because it misses on the inside shadow, evidently. Full count now to Izagirre. 2 on with 2 outs and the pitch. Hit to the left side, foul. Izagirre stays alive. A pitch in the dirt fills the bases. And coach gonna come have a visit with Marcus and company. A fly ball hit to center, a walk, a fly ball hit to right, another walk, and now a third walk of the inning issued by Morales. Fills the bases. Bases loaded, 2 outs here in this top half of the 4th inning. The Rattlers have a chance to break things open, and Morales has a chance to shut things down. This is some quality third game baseball, folks. I'm glad I'm here. I hope you are too.
Number 13, Caleb Kreider.
Next up for the Rattlers, number 13, the pitcher, Caleb Kreider. First pitch from Morales, right down the pipe for strike 1. Again, bases loaded, 2 outs. The 0-1 pitch, hit in the air, up over the head of the shortstop. It almost got caught, but it's dropped. 1 run scores, the second one scores. Runners at the corners, and it's 2-1. The Rattlers on top. What an amazing diving effort by the center fielder, Callie Evan Biela. Biela just couldn't come up with it, and the Rattlers have a 2-1 lead. Oh my goodness. Caleb Kreider, the pitcher for the Rattlers, delivers an RBI, a 2 RBI single to left center field. And the The Rattlers have their first lead of the evening. Runners now at the corners with 2 outs. Caden Roy, the third baseman, comes to the plate. Roy walked his first plate appearance back in the make that the third inning. Morales pitched to Roy. This one hit in the air over to the right side. Davila backtracking. Ooh, makes a snow cone grab as he gets twisted all up around and makes a great athletic catch on that fly ball out there in right field. 2 runs, 2 runs, 1 hit, and 2 left on. We are through 3.5. We'll head to the bottom half of the 4th inning. The Reagan Rattlers with a 2-1 lead. Stay tuned, y'all. This is getting good. Appreciate you being with us. This is UIL Playoff Baseball right here on the NFHS Network. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Wolf Stadium here in San Antonio, Texas. Michael Rose along with Les Clary. So glad you are with us. What a beautiful venue. This very well may be my final broadcast of the 2023-2024 season here on the interwebs that I call my home, away from home. And what a great way to wrap up my season. One of these teams, whoever wins tonight, will be moving on to play Johnson for the Region 4 Finals. San Antonio Johnson, to be specific. And here we go with the bottom half. Let me reflect that on the scoreboard. There we go. Leading things off here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. This first pitch hit over to the right side. Fall out of play. That's the DH, Ryan Mason. 0-1 the count. So Mason tonight 0 for 1. The 0-1 pitch from Kreider. Little spinner. Drops right in there. 0-2 the count to the DH. This one hit right up the middle for a base hit. And the Panthers have a leadoff single here in the 4th inning. The first baseman, Dalton Blake, coming to the plate.
Panthers, their first baseman, number 6, Dalton Blake.
Scolding of the crowd right there, getting them to shape up. Alright, Dalton Blake now coming into the batter's box. 1 on, nobody out here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. The Panthers, the home team here this evening for game number 3. Throw down to first. Ooh. Leone showing off the guns right there, and Mason gives him little props. He has to dive back. Thankfully, Isaiah Robledo wasn't able to keep that baseball in his glove, and Mason just got back in time as the tag knocked the ball out of his glove. A bunt back into the chest of Leone, foul. 1 ball, 1 strike now to the first baseman, Dalton Blake. How fun is it to have an organ? Heck yeah. Baseball Authentico. Throw to first. Got him! Oh my! Kreider got him with the throw over to first base. And Mason's leadoff single is for naught. Holy moly. Whew, baby. A PTO, baby, pitcher throw out. Nice job by Isaiah Robledo laying the tag down on that one. Good communication. Mason was hoping to get a little extra step and a little jump on that one, but he gets thrown out instead. Count now 2-1 as that pitch high to Dalton Blake. Nobody on with one out. Called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count to Dalton Blake. Panthers now trailing 2-1 here in the 4th inning. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him for out number 2. That's Blake's second strikeout of the evening. He's now 0 for 2.
And that's good again for the Panthers. Number 8, second baseman, Jaden Contreras.
And unofficially, that's Kreider's 3rd strikeout of the evening. Next up, Jaden Contreras comes to the plate. Nobody on with 2 outs. Swing and a chop foul back behind him for strike 1. Contreras doing a little mime right there, working his hands, keeping them even. He just dipped a little bit, and that's what followed it off. Pitch right down the chute for strike 2. Kreider locked in right here, y'all. Time called by the batter. He steps out of the box. Kreider steps off the rubber. Now he gets back on, waiting for Contreras to step back in. 0-2 the count. 2 outs. Nobody on for the Panthers. Pitch. Breaking ball misses just off the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good job by Contreras seeing that one all the way and laying off of it. Sometimes young men like to turn on that stuff as it's spinning on their hands. They'll drop a hand and miss it. This one hits the right side, up and out of play. Contreras stays alive. Another big shout out to our QA tonight, Les Clary. No one better in the business. Love working with Les, and I'm not just saying that. We're not even in the same place, so I just really appreciate how thorough and on top of things Les always is with us. This one hit right up the middle, over the head of the shortstop. Battles into center field for a 2-out single, and the second baseman for the Panthers keeps the inning alive.
Now stepping to the plate for O'Connor, their catcher, number 24, Nicholas Choppa.
Nicholas Choppa coming to the plate now for the Panthers. 1 on with 2 outs, and they trail 2-1 here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. Some fans get to play out there on the grass in the left field stands. A little sitting room only out there, and they're playing a little football, looks like. Look like that maybe those are some younger siblings. This one chopped right back to the pitcher. Kreider steps, throws to first, got him for out number 3. Choppa didn't want to have that happen, but it happened, and the inning is over. No runs, 2 hits in the inning, 1 left on. After 4 complete, the Rattlers 2, the Panthers 1. Michael Rose and Les Clary, this is UIL Playoff Baseball. Region 4 semis right here on the NFHS Network. We'll be right back for more action. Stay tuned. Hey everybody, welcome back. We're just getting started here with the 5th inning, top of the 5th. Here come the Rattlers. They lead 2-1. Michael Rose here along with Les Clary. Thank you all for tuning in tonight to this game 3 of the NF on the UIL playoff baseball series between the Reagan Rattlers and the O'Connor Panthers. Marcus Morales remains the pitcher here into the 5th inning. The Rattlers with a 2-1 lead. They got their 2 runs back in the 4th inning. Just an inning ago. Morales not quite finding the spot, and the umpire not giving it to him. You can see Chapa shaking his head in frustration. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. This is Matthew Butler, the DH. That one hits the corner on the outside for strike 1. Butler tonight. Reached on a fielder's choice, got doubled up on a diving catch by the third baseman who threw on to first to get the runner. Two-one and now 2-2 on a swing and a miss. And I guess that's strike 3. I thought it was 2-1. It's 2-2, and that was the 3rd strike for out number 1 as Butler goes down swinging. Back to the top of the order we go. Here's Jeter, Battles. Again, folks, if ever anyone was predestined to be a shortstop, it's none other than Jeter, Battles. First pitch hit up in the air over to the left side. Giving chase, calling everybody off. A basket catch made by the shortstop, James O'Connor, for out number 2. Look at that kid. Making the play over there. 2 down now as Battles pops up into foul territory. Javi Cuevas comes to the plate. Javi tonight 0 for 2. Couple of flyouts to the center fielder. Nobody on with 2 outs for the Rattlers. This one hit in the air over to the left side. Drops for a base hit. And a 2-out single for the second baseman, Cuevas. Keeps the Rattlers inning alive. Bring up the number 3 hitter in the order. That's Caden Crofts.
Caden Crofts.
Mr. Bowtie just made an appearance. One of the sports writers, sports reporters here in the San Antonio area. I've gotten to know him through regional basketball tournaments over the last few years as I've covered Cedar Park girls basketball from Austin in the Anders School District. Cedar Park, Texas to be specific. 1 on, 2 outs. Crofts now with a 1-1 count as he takes that one for strike 1. One ball, 1 strike to count to the left fielder, Caden Crofts. He is 0 for 1 and a walk with a run scored tonight. Throw to first, dives back safely, does Cuevas. Morales just keeping him honest over there. A very modest lead off as we saw Kreider pick off Ryan Mason last inning. And the pitch, this one hit in the air off the fist over to the left side. A high fly ball. O'Connor goes back into the grass from the shortstop position and makes the catch for out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left on here in the 5th. We'll go to the bottom half of the 5th inning. The score remains the Rattlers 2, the Panthers 1. 80 pitches for Morales here as the 5th inning comes to an end for him. We'll go here to the bottom half of the 5th. This is UIL Playoff Baseball right here on the NFHS Network. We're just going to let you see the sights and sounds as these young men warm up. Just maybe get something to drink. Come back in a minute or so. We'll bring you the action as soon as the Panthers and Xavier Ortega come to the plate to start the bottom half of the fifth. Stay tuned.
As we reach the bottom of the fifth inning, leading off for the Panthers, number 9, left fielder Xavier Ortega.
And as promised, Xavier Ortega steps to the plate here to start the bottom half of the fifth inning. Ortega tonight walked back in the second. That's his only plate appearance so far.
Next up for the Panthers, their pitcher, number 1, Marcus Morales.
Ortega gets the first out of the inning. Sorry, folks, a little on their production meeting trying to a single now for Morales as he helps the cause. Oh my, look at that. Sorry, folks. Lots going on as we're trying to get things sorted out here, helping one of my partners in sports broadcasting, sports news, get things up and going. Runners now at second and third as Kelly Evan Biala causes a little disruption. The ball skirted over into foul territory on the first base side. Two on now, one out. Time called by the Rattlers coach. All right. All right. There we go. A little ambient sound for you. 2-1, Rattlers on top, but the Panthers now threatening here in the fifth inning. They've got 2 on with 1 out. Runners at second and third. Ryder Dorn at the plate. An intentional walk issued to Dorn. He'll head over to first base. Bases loaded now for the Panthers. That brings up the number 3 hitter, James O'Connor. First pitch from Kreider just missed. I don't know how or where, but it missed. 1 ball, no strikes. Wowzers. That's the strike. Looked like the same spot from behind everybody. And way the heck up here. 1-1 the count to the shortstop, James O'Connor. Bases loaded for the Panthers here in the bottom half of the fifth inning. They trail 2-1. The pitch, a little spinner in the dirt. 2-1 the count. Kreider seeing if he could get O'Connor to chase. O'Connor showing some good plate discipline. Over the head, and a fair ball. Rounding third, coming home. 2 runs will score for the Panthers, and they lead now 3-2. As Yogi Berra once said, deja vu all over again. And the Panthers come up big. A chopper over the head of the third baseman, Caden Roy. For James O'Connor, he comes up clutch for his squad. And he knocks in 2 runs, just like that, y'all. How about that? Three to 2 here in the fifth inning. Runners at second and third, 1 away. Ryan Mason comes to the plate. He is 1 for 2 this evening, singled back in the fourth inning and was thrown out by the pitcher, Caleb Kreider, as he was leading off of first base. Kreider steps off the bag. He'll regroup and get back up there. Excuse me, steps off the mound. I beg your pardon. And now he'll get back up there on the mound, that is. This one hit up the middle, a base hit, another run will score. Another run being waved around. Throw home, not in time. And a 2-run single by the DH. Ryan Mason makes it 5-2. The Panthers get the lead back. And they get the lead back by a crooked number, y'all. How about that? Great heads up by the coach waving in James O'Connor there from second. A nice throw to the cutoff, but just not enough on it to get home to Leon to make the tag as the runner gets past the catcher and sliding into home for the 5th run of the evening. The Panthers now on top. They have 1 on with 1 out and a 3-run lead. Throw to first, not in time. Oh, 1. Now 1-1 the count to Dalton Blake. Runner at first base, 1 away, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at first with 1 out. Look at all those ones, y'all. Synchronicity galore. One ball, 2 strikes, much to the chagrin of the Panther faithful. Throw to first, not in time. Oh, that might be a little hot. There we go. There we go. Time called by Blake as he steps out of the box. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner at first base with 1 away here in this bottom half of the 5th inning. Pitch, breaking ball away, makes it 2-2 the count now. This one hit in the air out towards center. Izagiri calls off the left fielder Crofts and makes the catch for out number 2. Mason will stay put at first. Brings up the second baseman, Jaden Contreras.
Second baseman, Jaden Contreras.
Contreras tonight is 1 for 2. A fly out back in the second to the left fielder and a single back in the 4th. Nice shot by Kreider. Breaking ball hits right in for strike 1. Oh, you good? Okay. Cool. All right on. This one hit up in the air, a pop up in the infield. Second baseman Cuevas calls everybody off and makes the catch for out number 3. A roaring, raucous round of applause for the Panthers here in the 5th.
And then the Panthers after the fifth inning, they scored
4 runs off 4 hits. You got 1 left on. It is 5-2 after 5. We'll head here to the 6th inning. Rattlers will come to bat, trailing once again here in game number 3. Michael Rose, Les Clary. A great game so far. Y'all come back. We'll be right here on the NFHS Network. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Wolf Stadium here in San Antonio, Texas. Michael Rose and Les Clary, the top of the 6th inning about to begin. The Rattlers gave up 4 runs there in the bottom half of the 5th inning to give the Panthers a 3-run lead. It is 5-2 after 5 complete innings. So the Rattlers got some work to do here, and it starts right now, as they will have the first baseman, number 10, Isaiah Robledo, coming to the plate. Robledo this evening is 0 for 1 and a walk so far. The OC chants streaming once again. Pitch away. All right. There's a hit in the air out towards left field. Ortega makes the catch for out number 1.
Next up for the Rattlers catcher, number 16, Elias Leon.
Swing and a miss. Elias Leon at the plate, nothing in 2 of the count to the catcher. Elias tonight 0 for 1 and a walk with a run scored for the Rattlers. The 0-2 pitch, that one away. 1 ball, 2 strikes as Leon lays off of that one. And a strikeout to the catcher for out number 2.
Now stepping in for the Rattlers, center fielder number 6, Michael Izaguirre.
That's Morales' 2nd strikeout of the evening. Izaguirre coming to the plate now. Izaguirre walked his last plate appearance to load the bases, to help get those 2 runs to come in. First pitch right down the pipe. Morales had some control issues beginning of the game. Looks like at the right time he is locked in as his team has given him a 3-run lead. Another breaking ball, that one, ooh. You hear the crowd not happy with that one. Yes, indeed, Les, a very, very nice crowd here at this minor league park on hand, both sides. It's been a very raucous and fun crowd all series long. The 1-2 foul back to the screen. Izaguirre stays alive. Shout out to whoever put that screen there to protect all of us. I got the window wide open back here. I'd love a big old pop foul to come into my window. I don't want it to hit me or any of my equipment, but I think that'd be kind of fun. This one hit in the air out towards left center. And Calievan Biela calls off the left fielder and makes the catch on the run from center for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Rattlers here in the 6th. No runs, no hits, nobody left on. After 5.5, the Panthers 5, the Rattlers 2. We'll come right back for more playoff baseball here on the NFHS Network. Stay tuned.
Flying over to first base is number 15, Caden Roy, and moving to third base is number 13, Caleb Pryor.
All right, folks, some movement going on here for the Rattlers here into the bottom half of the 6th inning. Let's get the scoreboard to reflect that real quick. All right, let's get this. Wrong score. There we go. Cody Petrovsky on the mound for the Rattlers here into the 6th. Kreider's evening is over. He moves back to his spot at third base, and Caden Roy moves over to his spot at first. At the plate. Oh, my goodness. To lead things off here in the 6th for the Panthers, the catcher Nicholas Chapa. 0-2 the count so far from Petrovsky to Chapa, and the 0-2 pitch hit foul back to the screen. Again, shout out to whoever put that screen there. This will hit up in the air over to the right side, out of play. And Chapa strikes out for out number 1.
Next up, left fielder, number 9, Xavier Ortega.
Xavier Ortega at the plate. Ortega with a 1-ball, 2-strike count. Ortega tonight is 0 for 1 and a walk so far. Swing and a miss, actually a chop foul, so he stays alive. I beg your pardon. Ortega got a piece of that one. It's going to be all cute and say Chapa chopped at that one, but that's a whole batter ago. Dad jokes for days, y'all. Dad jokes for days. Another 1-2 opportunity for Petrovsky. This one hit up in the air over to the right side, and it is out of play. So the 1-2 march continues for Xavier Ortega. Hit back to the pitcher, Petrovsky jumps off the mound, throws to first for out number 2. Marcus Morales back to the plate for the Panthers. Morales today is 2 for 2. A beautiful bunt single back in the third, right down the chalk line on the first base side. And a single and a run scored back in the fifth. One of those 4 runs scored for the Panthers with this 5-2 lead here in the bottom half of the 6th inning. A nice breaking ball by Petrowski in there for strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to count to the pitcher, Marcus Morales. Chop, actually tip foul back to the catcher. Leon wasn't able to hang on to it, but it is a foul ball, strike 2 nonetheless. Shaking it up a little bit is Leon, but looks like he's going to put his glove back on and get back to work in the crouch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Petrowski's pitch on the way. Breaking ball. Oh, sir. That must have been a little low because that broke over the plate beautifully. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Nobody on here for the Panthers in the bottom half of the 6th inning. Time called. Morales steps out of the box. Petrowski backs up off the rubber. Now he'll climb back up on there. Morales back in the box and a 2-2 count. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And the inning ends. All right, folks, we're going to keep it right here because we're going to go here to the top half of the 7th inning. One more chance here for the Rattlers, and you can see them over on the right side of your screen. Everybody out of the dugout. Everybody huddling up right now. This is game 3. They trail by 3 runs. This is their chance to battle back and push and get the Panthers to come back to the plate here for the 7th. And here comes Marcus Morales. He's gone the distance thus far as the starting pitcher for the Panthers. He's back up there on the mound for this top half of the 7th inning. Again, Morales didn't have a lot of control to begin with, but back there in the 5th and 6th inning, he's able to put things together and keep his team in it. And then again in the 5th, team of the Panthers had a great opportunity and put 4 runs off of 4 hits on the board to retake the lead, and it's a 3-run lead, and that's where we stand at this point. So don't go too far. You want to stay tuned for this one. It's been good all the way through. 1-1. This game, this series on the line right here as we go to the 7th. The winner of this series will play San Antonio Johnson in the regional finals. Chance to go to, I believe, Del Diamond up there in Round Rock, Texas, home of the AAA Round Rock Express for the state tournament. How fun would that be, huh? Panthers infielders huddling up there on the mound. 13, Caleb Kreider, the starting pitcher, now moved over there to the third base bag. He gets to lead things off here in the top half of the 7th inning for the Rattlers. Morales' pitch, high and outside, 1 ball, no strikes. Nicholas Chapa needed to get his chest protector strap checked out, so coach helped him get it back in order. 1 ball, no strike the count here to Caleb Kreider. Left-handed Morales pitches that one right down the pipe for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike the count here to now third baseman Caleb Kreider. The 1-1 from Morales. That plunks him on the hip. And we have a leadoff runner after getting hit by a pitch. It brings up Caden Roy.
Next up for the Rattlers, first baseman number 15, Caden Roy.
That pitch to Roy, right down the chute for strike 1. Roy was watching it the whole way, tried to will it off the plate, and it would not go there. It's 0-1 the count. Morales' pitch, chop foul, picked up on the foul side of the third base line. Strike 2. Caden Roy. Chopper calls time. He'll head out to talk to Morales for a hot second. 5-2 here, top half of the 7th inning. The Rattlers have one on with nobody out. An 0-2 count to the first baseman, Caden Roy. So hit in the air to the right side, hook and foul out of play. Count remains 0-2 to the now first baseman, Caden Roy. That one misses for 1 ball, and now one ball, 2 strikes. Again, runner at first, nobody out here in the top half of the 7th inning. The 1-2 pitch from Morales upstairs evens the count at 2-2. Roy laying off that one very wisely. Up and in, fills the count. Appeal down to the first base umpire. He says no dice. As Caden Roy able to lay off of that check swing just enough to make it ball 3. Taps his chest as he steps back in the batter's box. The 3-2 count. Morales' pitch on the way, hit to the left side. Fair ball, down the line it goes. Round in second, headed to third. And a double for Caden Roy makes it a head first slide into second. All right. Caden Roy's going to have himself a pinch runner. That would be number 11. Looks to be Chase Portillos. Portillos. Chase Portillos coming in, and Marcus Morales will get a raucous round of applause and a lot of hugs and handshakes from his teammates as his evening comes to an end.
Now pitching for the Panthers, number 21, Noah Davila.
Noah Davila back in. He was the starting pitcher last night. He's got a little juice left in him to relief here tonight. He comes in from right field. And I'm guessing Isaiah Robledo will re-enter. Or not re-enter, but I don't know. I'm just guessing that. No. Oh, yep. Morales heading out there to. Looks like it's going to be back to right field he goes. Nope. I said it was Portillos. I beg your pardon. It's actually number 17. That's next to be Kagan Baldwin. Maybe it's Keegan. Baldwin nonetheless. First pitch for Davila. Strike 1-2. Matthew Butler, the DH, nothing in 1 the count. Swing and a miss, strike 2. That one in the dirt as Chapa takes off his helmet to track that one down. It was right in front of him. Runners at second and third with nobody out. Matthew Butler, the DH tonight, reached on the fielder's choice and struck out. He's 0 for 2. That pitch just off the plate, evidently. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Chopper back to Davila. He backs pedals off the mound. Throw to first for out number 1. 1 at a time. Second and third now with 1 away. That brings up the back to the top of the order we go. Jeter battles.
Jeter battles.
Strike 1. The 0-1 from Davila. Oh, Battle stepped out of the box. I thought he was ready to go. Now we're back to it. The 0-1 pitch. Hit to the right side. Scooped up. Throw to first for out number 2. A run scores. 5-3 now with 2 outs. The O'Connor crowd on their feet. Javi Cuevas comes to the plate. 1 on with 2 outs. Pitch misses, 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch away, 2-0. Pitch up and in, 3-0 the count to the second baseman, Javi Cuevas. Cuevas takes that all the way for strike one. 3-1 now the count to the second baseman. Cuevas, runner at third base. 2 outs for the Rattlers. They have and a walk issued to the second baseman. Runners now at the corners with 2 away. Brings up the number 3 hitter, Caden Crofts. A visit to the mound for the Panthers coach. Rattlers third base coach calling everybody over. And the head coach comes out of the dugout to meet with them as well. So far tonight, Caden Crofts 0 for 2, a walk and a run scored for the Rattlers. So the number 3 hitter has a chance to spark his team as Javi Cuevas keeps things alive by drawing that walk from Davila. That pitch hits the corner, 0-1. Excuse me. Crofts taking strike one the whole way. Again, Noah Davila pitched last night. This one chopped to the right side, foul, strike 2. And you'll hear the OC crowd get back on their feet. O'Connor faithful. They have been more raucous than the Reagan crowd, but for good reason this evening. Called strike 3, and that is the series. Oh my goodness. Noah Davila comes in relief and gets the number 3 batter in the lineup to strike out looking. Congratulations to the O'Connor Panthers. They come back and win games 2 and games 3 to advance to the Regional 4 finals against San Antonio Johnson. Congratulations to the Reagan Rattlers on a terrific season. A heartbreaking way to go down, but my oh my, what a great baseball game. That was so much fun. Thank you so much to all the folks of the NFHS Network, the Bite Media here at Mission Field and Wolf Stadium, to the folks at Northside ISD and the folks at Northeast ISD here in San Antonio. I have had such a blast. What a great series it's been. Game 1 went to the Rattlers. Games 2 and 3 to the regional semifinal champions. We'll call them champions for now, but they advanced to the championship. That's the O'Connor Panthers. My favorite part of every baseball game, every athletic event here in the UIL, the post-game handshake, and you can see it over there on the first base bag. Wow. O'Connor moving out there to left field for their post-game conversation. That's going to do it for us here, folks. We'll let everybody enjoy this moment. I hope wherever you may be listening in or watching this broadcast on the NFHS Network, we do appreciate you tuning in and giving us a chance. Thank you for rolling with us here for games 1, 2, and 3. Again, congratulations to the O'Connor Panthers for advancing to the regional finals, and a great season to the Reagan Rattlers. What a tremendous opportunity it's been for me. I thank everyone involved with NFHS, with the Bite Media Network, and of course everyone involved here in the San Antonio Athletic, it was the San Antonio High School Athletics here, and of course the UIL for bringing us all together, for letting us all collaborate together to make this possible. Again, the final score here tonight from Wolf Stadium: O'Connor defeats San Antonio Reagan by a score of 5-3. They win Game 3 and the series, and they advance. They'll play Johnson in the regional finals. Check your social media for times and places and all that. And again, thank you all so much for this opportunity. It's been a blast. Be well. Happy Memorial Day. We honor all those that sacrificed their life for our freedom. We honor the families that bravely let their children, their family members, their husbands, their wives, grandparents, aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters, children, go fight, go battle, go to war, go and protect all of us. We thank them. My son is a specialist in the United States Army, and I hope to never get that phone call or that visit. And I pray every day for all of his compatriots, all of his comrades, everyone that he works with in his unit, in his division, in his army, and in his country, our country. We thank everyone. Happy Memorial Day, everyone. A blessed Memorial Day. Remember those, be thankful for those, say thank you. And those of you that have served, hopefully you can tell us when we say thank you for your service that you can say, I was worth it, or you were worth it. We give you thanks and we appreciate you. Until we meet again, y'all have a wonderful weekend. Be well. Take care of yourself so that you can take care of each other. Until we meet again. Michael Rose for Les Clary and all the folks here at the NFHS signing off one more time. Good night.